Sadio Mane's missed opportunity didn't impact Senegal too severely, as they still managed to secure a 2-0 victory over Guinea. Abdoulaye Seck and Iliman Ndiaye were the goal scorers, with Seck heading in from a free kick and Ndiaye sealing the win with a well-placed shot. Despite not being the most convincing performance, Senegal remains on track to become the first side to retain the Africa Cup of Nations (AFCON) trophy since Egypt in 2010. Guinea, on the other hand, will aim to reach the quarter-finals for the first time since 2015. Senegal's defensive solidity. Senegal showcased a strong defensive performance throughout the group stage, conceding only once. This defensive resilience is a positive sign for the defending champions as they move into the knockout stages. Aliou Cissé's return. Coach Aliou Cissé's return to the dugout after spending a night in the hospital due to an infection is noteworthy. Despite the setback, Cissé's presence seemed to inspire the team to another victory. Efficient scoring. Senegal's goals in the match came from their only 2 shots on target, emphasizing their clinical finishing. This efficiency will be crucial as they progress in the tournament. Sadio Mane's missed opportunity. Although Sadio Mane had an off day, he had a clear chance to break the deadlock before the hour mark. Mane rounded Guinea's goalkeeper, but unfortunately skewed his shot wide. Despite this, Senegal managed to secure victory. Group standings. With this victory, Senegal topped Group C with 9 points, while Guinea finished third but still advanced to the last 16 as one of the best third-placed teams. Senegal now looks forward to the knockout stages as they aim to become the first side to retain the Africa Cup of Nations trophy since Egypt in 2010. Abdoulaye Seck and Iliman Ndiaye scored second-half goals as defending champions Senegal beat Guinea 2-0 in Yamoussoukro on Tuesday to make it 3 wins from 3 in Africa Cup of Nations Group C, as both teams advanced to the last 16. In contrast to what we have seen so far in the Ivory Coast, it was a game of few clear-cut chances with neither side overly committed to attack. It was no surprise when the first goal came from a set piece, before Ndiaye provided a neat finish. Senegal topped the pool with 9 points, followed by Cameroon on 4 as they edged Guinea on goals scored. The latter will also advance as one of the best third-placed teams. Senegal, who have been finalists in the last 2 editions and won in 2021, had coach Aliou Cissé back in the dugout after he spent the night in hospital with an infection following their victory over Cameroon in their previous match. The defending champions' goals came from their only 2 efforts on target, while Guinea had only 1, a late effort that forced a good save from goalkeeper Edouard Mendy. Cissé will be delighted his side put up another stout defensive display as they conceded once in the pool stages, scoring 8 goals themselves. Sadio Mane had an off day but had an excellent chance to break the deadlock just before the hour mark as he raced clear on goal, rounded Guinea keeper Ibrahim Kone but skewed his shot at an empty net horribly wide. It was a goal the 31-year-old would expect to score, and there was a look of disbelief on his face that he couldn't find the back of the net. Senegal did not have to wait much longer for the opener though as Seck stole a march on the Guinea defense from a Crépin Diatta free kick and powerfully headed into the net on 61 minutes. Mane thought he had a second in the final 10 minutes, but he was well offside and the goal was ruled out, before substitute Ndiaye found a yard of space in the box and coolly doubled the Senegal advantage.